What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh my God.
Alright, we got our crime scene, 9:18 a.m. Looks like the press is already there taking pictures.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
I like this guy. I didn't know how he was going to be, but he seems like an okay partner to have. All right, so we got some footprints, some blood streaks. Oh gosh. Oh wow, I did not expect it to be that brutal. Wow. All right, so
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
we got a couple.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Size 8.
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
We have a hairbrush. It looks like in a bag. What's in her purse? Hope there's some identification, possibly. It's lipstick.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
So they've drawn on the body with the lipstick. And then this is just a brush. There's nothing important there. Anything else over here? This is like a little
Looks like
globe.
some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Does it pop open? Oh, we actually have to like solve. Okay. There. A little bit more. Wait. Oh, there we go. Property of the Bomba
Why
Club.
steal a table lighter?
Huh. Observe her hands. Nothing on her hands. It's just that, I mean, her head was bashed in.
Force injury to the face.
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Oh,
What about this wound on the finger?
so she's missing some
Something
jewelry?
removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Trophy. Her fingers are broke too, so she did fight back. F-U-B-D. B-D. So that's initials.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
All right, guys, to the Bomba Club we go. The Bomba Club, 9:28 a.m. Air conditioned. Look at that. They got a little neon sign that says air conditioned. I need one of those just to have in my window. All right, let's go in here. I guess we'll go to the front desk.
Gentlemen, what can I get?
Never mind, we'll go to the
Phelps
bar.
and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
Garrett
You're the
Mason.
regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Celine Henry.
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps.
This
I'll
guy.
stay here in the little park. Form me 3 fingers of rye.
Alright, so where you at?
So,
Oh, yeah, you're right there. Kind of stick out like a sore thumb.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is... was a lovely woman.
Okay, so he's the Bomba Club owner and proprietor. I want to see his face. Okay, he's confident. He's a little too confident. We'll ask him about the suspect seen with victim.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
I'm gonna say truth.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Oh, you got his license plate. 2B.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
He's been like the first guy that we've talked to that's actually provided us with some good information.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I'm going to use some intuition here, just because we've been on a bad streak here. I'm going to remove answer. Do I say truth or doubt? Doubt.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago.
Okay.
I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Yes, I always have. But old man never knew about it.
So, what knowledge of her husband do you have?
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
I'm gonna use intuition again. I'm not gonna say lie because he's obviously gonna say I need evidence, so I'm gonna say doubt.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big
3
help.
out of 3. I'll
One
take
more
that.
thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs.
All right, so I guess I probably need to make a phone call here to dispatch.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks for your help.
Okay, so we're gonna get the information on the license plate. I guess until then. So now that now that we put in to get the information on the license plate, we're gonna go to the Henry residence and see if we can get some information on Celine. Henry residence, 9:36 a.m. Wonder if Mr. Henry's home.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Oh no, I bet somebody's going to take off running. What do you see? Oh! Is that... So they broke in and took her. So it was a break-in... Oh, wow. So that either... I bet they followed her home?
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Family burnt to death. Cops say house fire deaths are suspicious. Husband, wife, 2 young children killed.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
What is this guy doing? Oh, I know, I didn't want to skip it.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with it. You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Well, at least we got that last 5 seconds. I thought there was going to be more to it. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to this case. Let's see. It's just a bunch of stuff on the floor over here. We got a heel. It looks like a woman's shoe. Huh. Oh.
Size 9.
Size 9 female
Above
shoe.
average for a lady.
So the glass is on the inside, so obviously...
Burglar used the pry bar.
Yeah.
Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
So... Okay, so we got a woman's shoe, a broken window. Well, looky here. We have a note on the fridge. If you sober up, you can find me at apartment 2.
Me and Jacob are obviously having problems.
1050 Huntley
Speaks to
Drive.
motive.
Huh.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband. Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Oh, that's...
Call in burglary.
Not good.
Get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
So we need to go
Don't think
to...
all day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Oh, so we need to canvass the neighbors as well. Hello.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
Well, we have some questions for you, ma'am.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Jacob Henry's apartment,
Okay, Phelps,
9:48
we're going
a.m.
hard. You follow my lead.
Oh, we're going ahead and pulling out the pistols? Going in? Okay. All right, we'll trust him. He's experienced, so he knows this stuff. I'm sure this will definitely not...
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh,
for
my God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
She's...
We're gonna have a look around, and we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I don't think he murdered her. The alcoholism.
This is going to help.
We got over here just alcohol. What's over here? We have a notepad. Oh, we're gonna do like the little moving the pencil type thing. Oh, okay. So I got to move the pencil then shade. Oh, so that notepad came from here. We found that at the scene of the crime. Remember, or not? One of the not the scene of the crime, but you know, at the house, which is still part of the crime scene. Oh. No, this isn't the same. Although, what this says, though...
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
Thanks for the offer. Oh.